guys. It is after hours. You know what that means. It's time for the 12 whips of Christmas. No, the 12 days of December. 12 whips of December. The 12 whips of December. My chair is a little creaky. You can probably hear the fans in the background, and I am rocking some seriously gross hair that's in need of a haircut. So apologies all around, but that's what you get in this little after hours special. We are all done for the day. It's Saturday. We have done so much today. I had a really yucky like nausea issue this morning and yesterday, so I am just feeling great. Anyway, we had some really lovely customers today. That always makes my job easier, and yeah, I have another bag of whips to share with you. So here we go. This bag. Now this bag, some of you may recognize this drawing. This is an old Larsen drawing from when they used to do red velvet, from her first store. This is back in like 2007 maybe? A long time ago. God, that's 10 years ago. I still use this for projects. It has been taken with me everywhere. It's got coffee stains and yarn stains. Look at the inside of this bag. But it makes me happy. So this is just a little tote bag that I got from her store. I was so inspired when she opened her first red velvet store. That woman, so inspiring. Yeah, back in the day I used to design scrapbooking stuff, and I was involved with the Red Velvet Art Kit Club, and yeah, Rachel and Elsie are just so lovely. Anyway, I digress. Memory lane. So that's what this is all about, memory lane. I'm kind of scared to get this project out because it's been sitting in my room like this for almost a year, and I'm like terrified that I'm gonna find a spider in here. So I'm being brave, you guys. I am one of those people that can't stand in a room if I know there's a spider. But anyway, I am gonna be brave and take this out. Looks like there's a little bit of residue on here, which isn't great. I don't think there's moths, because I would know if there was moths because my whole room would be infected. But it looks like there's a little bit of residue in here. This is why I need to sort my whips out. So I've got a little bit of, like, it looks like gum or candy from a wrapper or something. Typical. That it'll come out. It's not gum, but it's like sticky. It's kind of like blue tack. I don't know. Dealt with worse. This is a gorgeous project. I can't believe I still haven't finished it. But it has just been sitting in my room for a year while I've been doing other stuff. It is, I suppose it would be helpful if I told you what it was. You may recognize this from the Big Whips video that I did with Mom a couple years ago. Okay, so this is this is it. It's lace. Oh, there's a lot of knitting on this. I was really contemplating ripping this out, but I don't know that I can. It's a lot of fucking lace. Excuse my French. It's a lot of lace. So there's lace here. There's a contrasting color. Of course, I ran out of the dye lot. Bought some more. Doesn't match. Anyway, it is a dress. I have no idea if it would even fit me. I think what I'm gonna do, if this fits me, I will cast it off and wear it and block it. If it doesn't fit me, I'm ripping it out. Okay? Guys, hold me to it. Hold me to it. So, it's got a lace panel down the front. Where is the front? I'm so disorganized. I'm like stopped halfway through a row. Oh my god. Right. This is hashtag real life. This is what you come here for, right guys? Okay. There is a lace panel down the front here. And then it goes into the lace dress, which I don't know if you can see, but it's like a skirt bit here that goes down here. And then it's got little tank sleeves like this. So that's the actual neckline that will sit. These things will sit on my shoulders like so. And then the back is just, I think I've just got the back little straps to go. I should fit this on. Anyway, if this fits, and I will try it on, if it fits, I'm gonna finish it because it's really close to being finished. It is Shilasdair double knit. It is cashmere, baby camel, angora, and lamb's wool. Lamb's wood? Lamb's wool. Oh my god. Welcome to Friday nights with Kim. No, it's Saturday night. Welcome to the after hours special, you guys, where I can't read labels and can't find words apparently. Anyway, it's a gorgeous color. I love this. It's my favorite. We stock this wool in the shop now. When I bought this a bazillion years ago, maybe like 6 years ago, I fell in love with it. So we try it on. I think it's gonna fit. I mean, it's big enough, isn't it? It might be too big. Anyway, ta-da! This gorgeous, gorgeous dress needs to be finished because it's doing absolutely nobody any good sitting, getting messy. I will do a follow-up on this because it really needs to be finished. Anyway, the other thing that I have in this bag is actually last year's Vlogmas socks. Oh, so many crinkles. So I have a finished, actually it's not finished. I got desperate and pulled the needles out of this because I needed it for something. It's a little wonky. It's a little in and out, in and out, in and out. I don't know if you can see that, but I think the reason why I went ahead and took the needles out of this was because I wasn't sure if I liked what it was doing. And I think this yarn might be better suited in a granny stripe blanket or something. It's a bunch of minis. I've absolutely loved making this. It was really fun. Last year I tried to do one every day. So the toe was the 1st of December, and then I did 2nd of December, 3rd, 4th, 5th, 6th, 7th, 8th, 9th, 10th, 11th, 12th, 13th, 14th, and then I obviously ran out of steam. I think I was sort of catching myself up throughout the month. I mean, it's gorgeous, really. I need to, some of you are probably freaking out because I've got live stitches on the end here, but I'm not too worried. It is really nice. I think it might be a little too big though. I should keep it. I should keep it. Anyway, I've got a bunch of lovely minis. I've got lovely minis. I've got, this is stuff from Ireland. I've got a bunch of recycled yarn. I've got gifts from friends. I've got bits and pieces from old projects. I don't know why I'm keeping this in a needle case. I should really pick this up and get started again on it. I should do that. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below. Should I finish this dress? I promised myself that if it fitted, I would finish it. Do you think that's a good idea? It's so soft and lovely. And what do you think about these Christmas Vlogmas socks? I really like the colors. They're really fun. I'm just not sure about this funky edge. I think maybe once it's on, you won't notice it so much. If I put my hand, oh, you kind of do notice it. If I put my hand like that, can you sort of tell? This is weird. Anyway, I do like the colors. Very fun. They're very Mrs. Weasley and scrappy and lovely. I think I've convinced myself that these need to get finished. Anyway, that's my whips for today. I am in desperate need of some food and a big glass of water. I've been trying to chug water all day, but my nausea has been a bit blah, so I need to drink a little bit more water. I think that will pep me up a little bit, at least maybe keep me hydrated so I can actually sleep properly. And then I need to chill. I have been working on the slipper pattern. It's so funny because as I'm writing this pattern, I am struggling to make sure I've got my knits and my purls in the right place. When I'm knitting something, I tend to look at the actual knitting and let that tell me what's happening next. So where the decreases are, I can just tell, like, oh, okay, that's where the decrease is. Boom, and then I decrease that, and then to keep the ribbon pattern, I know, like, oh, that's a purl or that's a knit, and I just carry on. But to write it out for someone who can't read their work, I'm having to be like, knit 1 through the back loop, and then parentheses, knit 1 through the back loop, purl 1, parentheses, continue until 2 before marker, and then SSK. And it's like, that to me is just so obvious, but so I'm really struggling getting that intuitiveness down onto paper. So I've finished, hopefully I finished writing it out. Mom is gonna test knit it for me. It's for a customer, and I will then get a couple of other people to test knit it before I publish it online, obviously. But I'm really excited about it. It's coming along. Anyway, I probably told you about all of this in yesterday's video, so I'm gonna shut up now. But sleep. I hope you guys are having a wonderful evening or morning or day, depending on when you watch this. I hope you're having a wonderful December. Thank you for hanging out with me after hours in the 12 whips of December. And I will see you tomorrow. Bye! I realized I totally forgot to tell you what pattern this even is. This is from the Timeless Romance book. I've got my pattern here that has been very well loved. Look at this. It's falling apart at the seams. Wow. No, it's not Timeless Romance. It's called a hand knit romance. It is called the Flapper Dress, and that here is what it's supposed to look like. The reason why this is sort of red stained, I haven't been murdering children or anything, or cats. What this is Shilasdair and most natural dyed yarns have a tendency to bleed when you use them. So what happens with natural dyeing that's a little bit different from acid dyeing is that the actual dye deposit ends up sitting in some of the yarn, and it's really hard to get out while you're dyeing it. So especially with Shilasdair, we often notice a little bit of bleeding at the end. It doesn't really stain anything fabric wise once you wash it. I'll do this later. It doesn't stain anything fabric wise once you wash it. It will stain your hands for a short amount of time, but then again, once you wash it, it comes right out. There's nothing for the dye to adhere to, so it just comes straight out really quickly. So as soon as I wash this, the water will be red like once or twice, and then it will be sorted. So yeah, I haven't that's what that is. It's the Flapper Dress from the Hand Knit Romance. Look how much I've loved this pattern. Also, this light, incredibly unflattering. I just watched back all the footage, and it's great. So I might not film in here anymore, or if I do, I need to get some kind of spotlight. But that's what this is. This is real talk. You and me, just as if you were here having a cup of tea after we close the doors, talking about our projects. What are you guys working on? Let me know. Bye. I really need to finish it. I really need to finish it.